class. Okay, yes, again, another empty classroom. Me talking to myself. And no, it's not awkward. It really isn't. So, we're going to write a function as an expression involving functions of theta. Functions of theta. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my reference sheet. I'm going to go through and find the function that I need for that. For instance, sine. I might need to insert so I could actually show all my work here, but I'll do that. So sine of 30 plus theta, so that is going to be my equation for sine. So it's going to be, writing it out, turns into sine 30 cosine theta plus sine sine of theta cosine 30. Why did I put theta again? There we go. All right, 30. There we go. All right, so now, since that is actually a value that we know of 30, so sine 30 cosine theta, I don't know what that one is, but we can figure it out. And we're just writing an equation, so we're just plugging it in and then plugging the values that we know. So sine 30, so sine is the y value at 30 degrees, which is going to give me 1/2. So it's 1/2 cosine of theta plus, now cosine at 30 is going to be rad 3 over 2 times the sine of theta. And that's it. I'm done. Wait, hold on. Okay, now I'm done. Now for B, I will I'll move it over to another sheet because tangent's kind of annoying because it's a fraction, or a fraction, and fractions of fractions. All right, so tan of 45 minus theta. All right, so then have to go to my reference sheet to try and figure out what this one is. So it comes out to become, so tan of 45, and that one's going to be a minus tangent of theta all over 1 plus tangent 45 times tangent of theta. And if you recall when we did this before, tangent 45, I made you write this down. Tangent 45 is just going to be equal to 1. So just substitute every place where you see tan 45 with 1. So this is going to turn into 1 minus tangent theta over 1 plus, now this is going to be 1. So 1 times tangent theta is just tangent theta. Hey, look, it's done. Must be done. I just circled it. So 1 minus tan theta over 1 plus tan theta. All right, this next one says sine of 180 minus theta. So that's going to turn into sine of 180 cosine of theta, and it's going to be a minus sine of theta cosine of 180. And since we know sine theta I'm sorry, 180. We know sine 180. On my unit circle, it's the y value all the way to the left. Sine at 180 is going to be 0. So this is 0 times cosine of theta minus cosine at 180 is going to be -1 times sine of theta. So by putting this all together, anything times 0 is 0, so that goes away. So that's going to go away, and then minus a negative, so that's going to make this become a plus, so it's a positive sine theta as my final answer. So there's my example 2, and I think that, yeah, wait, hold on, let me check. Example 3, standard position, blah, 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 blah. All right, you know what? I'm going to do this one, save this one on Wednesday. So you have example 2, so now you could actually go and open up and do some more of the homework to go along with example 2, which would be from my homework assignment, which is right here. It is 15 through 54, odd. Oh wait, wrong one. It should be 5.4. Apologize. 5.4. Let me see. 5.4. Here it is for 5.4. So it is 9 through 21 odd, 23 through 37, and 41 through 43. So I'm going to pull up the homework now for those to see which ones is example 2. So example 2 would go from 23 down to 37. So 23 to 37. And then we'll do this one on Wednesday. All right, don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification button, and follow the link below, buy stuff from my merch store.